right, so I'm going to go ahead and record.
This meeting is being recorded.
Hey guys, welcome to Faith and Soul's Monday Night Zoom. I am so freaking excited. I think honestly, this might be the only Zoom this year that I might have possibly be this excited for. And the reason being is because we have a lot of new stuff to cover, jam-packed stuff. In fact, I had to actually, honest to God, make a bullet point list so then that way I don't go crazy on you guys and word vomit. So thankfully, I'm actually going to break all of this up throughout the entire month of July. Basically, what that means for you guys and those of y'all that are watching the replay on our YouTube channel, that means that every Monday night, I will be unveiling one super exciting item product that will be releasing between now and the end of the year. And I will also be sharing with you guys a highlight / takeaway from SFR. So that way it's not too overwhelming. But first and foremost, I do want to go over some very important news. If you guys have not already checked your news tab in the last couple of days for Cincy, I do want to go over a couple of things, make sure and take note because I don't want you guys to be out of the loop or forget about this kind of stuff. So first and foremost, if you didn't know already, kicking off today through July 1st is themed Warm the Heart Week. So that is actually one of Cincy's pillars. If you didn't see our post on our team page today, make sure and revisit that if you're with Team Faith and Soul. There's actually a really cool link that you can click on and find out more information about that. I do plan on going over probably Friday night because I don't want to really, we got too much to cover today. So Friday night, I'm probably going to go through on Power Hour. And if you join, I'm going to just share with you guys what I'm planning on doing through this week. Well, actually, I just caught myself. Sorry. I realized if I talk about it on Friday, it's kind of too late for that. So my bad. So I'm just going to say I have SFR brain. So we're just going to blame all the training of why I just had that brain fart. So let's just not do that. So let's say I will go over, I will actually go live. Let me think. I fly in tomorrow at 5. Yeah, so I think if I can, I'll probably jump on live real quick, Facebook Live, so that way you guys can watch the replay. And I think I'm just going to honestly just go over the touch points of what I have that I'm doing for this week. So that way I can kind of give you guys an idea of what you can do too. So connected to Warm the Heart, if you didn't already see, he is super cute, or I should say it is super cute. So we have an official new buddy. I think, let's see if y'all should be able to see it. Super cute. It's a little lamb. So it's maybe if you didn't already see it, it's a little bit different than Lenny the lamb. So that is actually going to be our official buddy for the fall winter season. So I'm super excited about that. And then more likely I could see them keeping it into this next year. But your customers have the opportunity through Warm the Heart Week, which is the 27th to the 1st of July, snagging Valley I know I'm going to butcher this. So we're just say Valley the sheep because honest to God, I don't know how to pronounce the other word. So Valley the sheep will be available during that time. However, your customers can still have access to it once the new catalog comes out. But it's super exciting because the only way they can snag it is between now and the 1st. Otherwise, they do have to wait until August, September. So the buddy is $40. So that's super exciting. Make sure and check out your workstation, and I'll probably share this tomorrow because there is a little bit of detail as far as the background of why this particular animal was chosen. So there's that. Next up on the news is Relax with Island Days wax collection. Again, if you've been keeping up with the news tab, you would know that this wax collection was released to consultants only starting today, and it is available July 25th. So it looks like that consultants have access to it today, and then it runs, let's see, until July 24th. And then it will be available to everyone starting the 25th. So if that's something that you're wanting to invest in, of course, you get PRV from it. It looks like it's a $25 bundle like we've done before in the last couple of months. Again, I think I will post tomorrow details of descriptions on the wax. So you would have to purchase that through your workstation if you choose to do so. So there's that. Everyone should know that today was the release of Lilo and Stitch. So hopefully y'all had some success with that. I know that I had a couple of people that how do I want to say that? Like they were interested. I don't think they bit. bite on it. They took a bite out of it. That's kind of weird. But they were interested in it, but I didn't have anybody commit, and that's okay, because basically it is our job to let our VIPs and our customers know about what's up and coming, what's coming out. But the thing is that not all of our audiences are going to be interested in all the products, right? Because everyone's going to be different from one another. But as long as you are educating your customers on what is available, that's the point. You know, that's what I did. I got my job done. I'm moving on, basically. So it's still available. Super cute items. Let's see what else. So it looks like Marvel is still around until the end of the month. So that's that as well. The end of the month, this Thursday is the last day of the month, FYI. That also means that our incredible Scentsy Bar Warmer Bundle special will be available until this Thursday. So make sure and talk to your customers that have been interested in that. That's it looks like, as far as our news for now. So I'm going to flip one over to my notes, my little trusty notes I've got here. Let's see. Oh, so I'm super excited because so back to the good stuff. So SFR, you guys, SFR was incredible. For those of y'all that follow me through social media, you have been able to get glimpses into all the excitement and all the things that we did. My personal, like I said, every Monday, I'm not going to like word vomit. So I'm going to go over every Monday, my key takeaway and some of the highlights of our trip. So first and foremost, we got access to see not only the new product for the catalog, but also, you guys, I have something posted for tomorrow. If you live local, sorry for those of y'all that don't, but if you live local to me, I will be doing a basically a open home event at my house. I do have access. I'll show y'all here. Super cute. If y'all haven't already seen, this is our new catalog for the fall winter season. Has a cute little Labrador in the middle. Freaking adorable. I love it. The title for our new catalog is says "This is Scentsy," which is short and sweet, to the point, and then it's so adorable because it has like a little fall setting. You got the dog and the wreath. It just looks super warm and cozy, but honestly, like just how simple they kept it. But if you notice, whenever you get your hands on these, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit, there is actually little sneak peeks of Scentsy product in the windows. The lamb is sitting on the chair right here, which is super cool. So it's kind of like a little I Spy game. But if you live local to me, I have my catalog on hand that we were given to for free. That was part of our giveaways. You are more than welcome to stop by. That post will be going out tomorrow, I believe. So be on the lookout for that, because I had that set up for Thursday. So be on the lookout for the post tomorrow. And then if you can make it, great. If not, it's all good. We'll talk more about that detail in July. But on top of that, I done one other giveaway, because there were 10 giveaways total. Yes, 10 that we received at SFR. We got a free bag of testers. How incredible is that? And it smells so good, you guys. I have it right beside me, and I can smell all the fall winter smells. So if you are, again, local to me this week, you are more than welcome to stop by for a little open house and grab a snack. And you can smell all of the good stuff, because I will have the testers at my house. So super excited about that. One highlight, one really cool fact actually that they went over was the growth in our business. So this was actually a huge eye opener. So they basically compared 2019, which, as we all know, was right before a pandemic, and then this last year and going into 2022. So, or going into this year, I should say, for 2022. So 2019, as of 2019, we had 145,000 consultants. As of right, but just wait for this, y'all. Talk about a difference. Crazy. 3 years later, as of 2022, we have officially 272,000 consultants from around the world.
Wow.
Right? Like, that is a long ID number. Like, I feel sorry, honestly, for those that are joining now and forever, you know, after this time, because their associate, like their ID number for consultants, is going to be freaking long. I think it's like 7 or 8 digits now, which is insane. Something like that, 9 digits. I'm not doing the math right, but y'all get the point. But yeah, isn't that insane? All right, so let's see what's next. Oh, so one super cool thing that I had heard about, y'all can tell I don't drink alcohol that often, just on a side note, because you'll see how red I am. Yeah. You didn't know that's what happens when you don't drink that often. I look like I'm sunburned. Anyways, I'll get past it. There's no filter. I'll be okay. Because I'm still going to keep drinking. Like it is what it is.
I'm not drinking, I'm sick.
And then I'm turning even more red.
Oh,
All right, so let's see. So speakers, you guys. So I had heard from SFR from the past from some of my Cincy friends that there were going to be guest speakers. But the cool thing is they don't even tell us until we actually get to SFR who the guest speakers are. So again, if you follow me on social media, you would have seen that one of the two speakers that we had was Amy Purdy. I don't follow her like crazy. I had just heard of her before, but it was super inspiring to be able to not only see her in person. For those of y'all that don't know who that is, she is actually a paraplegic. That is a Olympian who has won several bronze and silver medals. Super impressive. Her story and her just journey of where she was as a young teenager all the way till now is just really inspiring. So if you've never heard of her before, I definitely recommend looking her up on YouTube. She has really, like I said, really cool story. So that was one of the key note speakers. The second one, we actually arrived a little bit later to the next time that we had our general mission. So when Barbara and I walked in, I about nearly passed out because I could kind of sort of recognize who was on stage, but I couldn't exactly place him. And I'm like, where have I seen him before? Like his voice was familiar, but I'm like, he looks different. Like I feel like whoever this person aged a little bit, aged gracefully. I'll say that because he was handsome. But I was like, I've seen him before, but I can't place him. And I'm like, I wonder who this guy is. And so as soon as he started singing, I was like, holy crap. I was like, that is insane because, and I know I'm going to butcher his last name, but it was John Ondrasik from Five for Fighting. So if you guys are familiar with the band, with the group Five for Fighting, they're most famous for one of their songs was Superman. But he's the lead singer, lead writer of Five for Fighting. They have some really cool inspirational music. Most of his songs just bring me to like my knees because they're so emotional. But he was the second keynote speaker. Again, very inspiring. We were so blessed, honestly, to be able to hear him perform. So he performed several of his songs, and he's an incredible storyteller because he walked us through kind of like his journey, his ups and downs through his life. And it was so cool because he intertwined it in with his music, which was awesome. So there was that. One thing I do want you guys to make a note of that I think they just announced this morning because it was kind of unexpected. Make a note that there will be no warmer of the month for August. So because of the issues that we are having with China and shipping, since he has opted out of the warmer of the month for August, basically what that means is that if you are signed up for either scent of the month, warmer of the month, no matter what for August, for us consultants, that means late July, you will receive the scent of the month kit. So you will be charged for that, not the typical price for like warmer of the month. So you'll be charged for scent of the month. And as a way of Cincy apologizing for us not receiving a warmer of the month for August, all consultants signed up for either of the kits will receive the extra wax bar. So that was really nice of them. So just take note of that. And as of right now, that's only for August. So I definitely want to make sure you guys know that. Let's see what else. So starting July 1st until the end of July, all consultants will have access of getting 10% off of the fall winter marketing. So everything, we'll cover that more this next Monday because I want to make sure before you guys get anything that you need marketing wise, I want to go over basically the only things that you really need truly as a consultant, because there's a lot of extra stuff in there that can get really exciting, especially if you're newer to Cincy. But I want y'all to focus on the more important stuff. So as of all of July, because our catalog kicks off in August, so July will be 10% off all fall winter marketing. And that includes your transition testers as well. Now, if you are one of the ones who earn brick by brick incentive, the second one, because we're on the third one. So if you know that you earn the second one, you earn the transition kit for free. So make sure and don't purchase your marketing materials because you're going to get them for free. So you don't want twice as much. So there's that. Let's see what else. Oh, be on the lookout for 10% off of all summer and spring fragrances that will be retiring out. So be on the lookout on your workstation. Obviously, I'll post something to our team page. So that's going to be super exciting. Typically, I want to say that they usually have that around August. I want to say, but I don't want to be wrong. So I'll post that as soon as I see something on the workstation. Let's see. Oh, August kicks off our new incentive, which I'm very excited about because you guys saw that I posted about the trips. So we do not know the specifications yet. That will more likely be announced soon, within like the first or second week of July. So again, I'll be posting about that. But I'm very excited because I know that a couple of you guys, sorry, I'm going to drink. I can hear my voice going out. But for those y'all know, everybody take a sip. Let's all hydrate. Look, almost tripped. So yeah, so the incentive I'm very excited about. But make a note that if you guys earn level 1 of this incentive, which we have from August to January. So if you earn level 1, and again, I don't know the specifications yet, but if you earn level 1, you will get SFR for free. So that's what I did. I originally earned level 1 last year. And so when I earned level 1, I automatically was able to get my entry fee covered for SFR, which is $300. So that's a lot of money. So for level 1, that's for sure what you want to get aim towards, is at least earning that much, especially for those y'all that may be interested in going to SFR next year. Let's see, what else? Y'all know I have my bullet points. Let me keep on moving through. So in July, this is something. What's up?
Sorry, one thing. What was the dates for that? August what?
You're good. So August 1st until the end of January. So August to January, we had the opportunity to earning. It'll be level 1 through 3. So level 1 automatically earns you one free entry into SFR. If you guys plan on taking a guest, your guest will have to pay the $300 plus obvious travel expenses. But if you earn level 2 gets you into any of the trip of your choice for yourself for free. And I mean free as in your transportation is the only thing that you have to pay for. The place that you stay at will be covered. You get a food voucher, and there will be like, what do you call that? Like extra adventures. I forgot what it's called, but like on a cruise, it would be excursions. But like in New York, it would probably be like, I don't know what it's going to be, but for example, like a play, things like that will be covered as well. And that's for one person. Now, I do believe, just because like what Derek and I were previously going to do with Alaska trip coming up, that we were going to go on, you can buy in your second person non-consultant. However, you then at that point, if you earn level 2, you want to strive for level 3, because level 3 not only covers the cost for you as a consultant, but your +1 as well. And again, you get the choice of choosing where you go out of all the trips, which is really cool. Let's see. So there's that. Oh, so starting in July, we'll go into more details on this next Monday. But one thing that's my favorite to do in July, I always call it last chance, first glance. Basically what that means is that you can do it through your VIP group. You can do a private messenger group or text, whichever your comfort zone is, but keep it as private as possible, because basically the way that works is that every time, let me say this first and foremost, you don't want to post and say, hey, for everyone who orders this month, you get a sneak peek into our catalog. Don't do that. That's against compliance. I am guilty of doing that in the past, and that is against compliance. So we have to be careful about how we word it. The best case scenario, the way you really truly want to word that, is you can say, I love spoiling my customers, or I love spoiling my VIPs. Let's just say you're going to do a private messenger group. So you could do a post and you could say, hey, I'm having a private messenger group for one day, 30 minutes. Comment below. I have some super special sneak peeks that I want to show you for the upcoming season, right? Something like that. And if they comment below, obviously you would create a group messenger. You would add those people that were solely interested. And then that to me is the best way to go about that. Otherwise, in your VIP group, you can always do the same thing. And then you could create a kind of like basically a party, but for a party for your VIPs. I've done that as well. Some of you guys that are on my team, they used to be my customers. You've been in my private groups before. What we have done in July, the last chance first glance. Basically what that means is for every order purchased, but we just can't tell our customers that. But as a consultant, remember that every order that's purchased in July, you can send a screenshot, and that's what I do. I send them a screenshot of one of the pages in the catalog, and I will text or private message them. Usually by like July, as a consultant, we get access to like a flip catalog. So a lot of times that will be how I share it out with my customers in a private setting. Honestly, you guys, sometimes that's like too much work. So like I said, I seriously just take my phone, I have the catalog page, I make it fun for my customers. I say, hey, thank you so much for your order. Pick a number between 2 and 30, 2 and 40, whatever you want to do in the pages. When they pick a number, I literally will turn to that page. I'll take a screenshot of it or I take a photo of it, and then I send it to them. And I'm like, hey, check it out. Look what's coming back. Simple as that. Trust me when I say almost 3 years with Cincy, my customers have really loved that. They get really excited because it's like sneaky, it's exclusive, and it's only for their eyes only, which is really cool. But like I said, we'll go into more detail about that next Monday on our Zoom. Also make a note that Bring Back My Bar ends this Thursday as well, so June 30th. If you have any customers that have ordered any of the bars from that collection, please make sure that you're following up with them and talking the heck out of Cincy Club. So one thing that I personally have done, instead of saying Cincy Club, is you could say rewards program. You could say, like, for example, I had a customer today. Her favorite bar was Berry of Paradise. So I simply text her and I said, hey, Tina, I know how much you love Berry of Paradise. Just wanted to remind you, it's officially going away June 30th, this Thursday. There's a rewards program that you can get into where you can get 10% off your purchase and then forever get your favorite bar bi-monthly or quarterly. Now, I personally said that because my customer, that person, Tina, she literally just ordered a 6-pack of Berry Paradise. So I'm not personally going to expect her to turn around within a month's time and order more, right? But if I say bi-monthly, quarterly, it doesn't sound as much of a commitment as month to month, which is really cool. Another key wording that I like to use is I do tend to put into my messaging with my customers that it's free to join and free to cancel. Because if you choose to use the wording club sometimes leaves a bad taste in somebody's mouth, especially if they've had a past bad experience in the past with commitment to like a gym membership or a monthly membership online, those kind of things. And if they've had a bad experience, they're not going to more likely join because they hear the word club, just like they hear the word party. It's the same concept. It's just all psychological, basically. But don't word vomit. That's the point of that. Don't word vomit. And if you can, if you're not, if you feel comfortable enough, get them on the phone. Because if you get them on the phone, they're going to hear the excitement in your voice. You're going to say, hey, so-and-so, or I'd say like, hey, Tina, let me know if you have some time today. It won't take long. I'd love to talk to you about something incredible that's happening this month. Just get them on the phone. Keep it simple. Going and sliding right into that, don't forget that the incentive is still going on for the 3-parter for Brick by Brick. You do have the opportunity of still earning and winning the backpack exclusive to Cincy, which to me personally looks really cool. We do have until the end of July to be able to get our 3 customers into Cincy Club. Your customer has an option if you have not signed up for Cincy Club. If you have not, you would not know this. So I'm going to tell you that when your customer joins Cincy Club, they have the option of either automatically receiving their box right then and there, or they can click the box, unclick it. They'll unclick it and then they'll receive it. Let's just say if they sign up bi-monthly, then they'll receive it the next month. So they don't have to automatically get it, which is nice. So as consultants, we have to keep in mind that when our customers are joining for club for the incentive, and I want to tell y'all this because I misread it, so I almost messed up on this. Your customer does need to purchase the first time around $50 in Cincy Club. A big chunk of that can be the whiff box because that's $30. So if you start with the whiff box and you talk it up and you say, hey, it's $30, but it's normally like 42, 44, then that could be more convincing and then go from there. But all they have to do is their first club order has to be $50. From there, it does not have to be 50. They can adjust it the next time around. So there's that. Let's see. And again, that does end in August, but our incentive, we have to get our 3 people lined up and joined by end of July. But let's just say, because it's still June, if you have a customer that joins club between now and the end of this week, they could click on quarterly. So that would mean that they receive it in August and it'll still count towards the incentive. But we have to get them to join club by the end of July. Does that make sense? What y'all said? Cool. If it doesn't, y'all feel free to ask questions when we're done. All right, let's see. Where were we? Oh, so next Monday, I'll go over again in this with a little bit more detail, but most y'all should know this because most y'all that are on here have been around for a little bit. Let's make sure that through the month of July that we are purging as much as possible through all of our marketing for spring and summertime. That means every single freaking person that you come in contact with needs a product list. Every order that you're delivering needs a product list. Give away your catalogs like candy. You basically don't want them sitting around collecting dust starting August 1st. Now, if you are on a budget crunch, and let's just say, and trust me, I 100% am right there right now. So if you are on a budget crunch and you, for whatever reason, are not able to, at this moment, purchase any of the new fall winter marketing, that is where your catalogs can come in handy. And tell you a little trick to this. So basically what you want to do is you could grab something simple like a sticky note, plaster that baby on the top of the catalog. Let's just say this is the old catalog. Let's just pretend. If you put a Post-it note on there, you could say something along the lines, keep it simple, but say something along the lines of, Sally, this catalog is old, contact me for a new one. And then this is where your budget is going to appreciate this, is that we have a digital flip version of our catalog. So if your customer, you want them to reach out to you. So if they text you, call you, whatever they may be, email you, you can then text, copy and paste the digital flip version to them without having to spend money on our physical catalogs. Now, I do have maybe like 10% of my customer base that is a little bit more old school still, and they like the tangible physical catalog. If that's the case, if they place an order with you, one catalog is $1. Is $1, you guys. So when you have somebody place an order, or if you're placing the order for them, add in that catalog because it's $1, right? And then it ships right to them. So if you have customers that you're placing orders for and their order is going straight to them, but you're helping out with their order, add the catalog on. You can actually do that through your workstation. So the way that would work is you would create an individual order and then add the catalog in. Let's see, what else? Next Monday, I will be going over how I'm actually sending out my product list and what I'm adding to my product list for my customers for the Happy Mail, as far as what I mean by purging your marketing. Let's see, consider doing bundles to push your stock. So for any of you guys who have anything on hand that's spring and summertime, current or older, let's focus on doing bundles. That's actually something I'm also going to be discussing next Monday, is how you guys can do that. There's a super fun, simple game that you can play that I plan on doing in my VIP group. So we'll cover that on Monday night as well this next week. So that way we can push through as much stuff that we have on hand and then not just sitting on the shelves collecting dust. What else? Oh, if you haven't already, make sure and keep a link open. Don't cash out. Don't be ordering, Lord help us, don't be ordering any more spring and summer, because we're almost about to flow over to fall winter. Hold on to your link. I know it's really hard for those of y'all like myself that like to shop, but if you've created your link, make sure and save it. So then that way come August, you can use your rewards towards fall winter product.
Next Monday's 4th of July.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Barbara made a point in saying next Monday's 4th of July, but I don't have a life, so I'm going to be on the Zoom. Y'all are more than welcome to join me if you don't have a life either. I'm not getting out. I feel like the fireworks are going to stress the hell out of me. So I won't be doing any of that kind of stuff. So I know Jared was like, right. So any of y'all that are not going anywhere, you are more welcome to join me because I'm not going anywhere Monday night. So you are more welcome to join the party. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll play. Oh, you know what? Brain. I just have a light bulb moment. So for those of y'all that can join me on our Zoom Monday night, we will play. I don't know if y'all saw or not, but I talked about a game that I was going to do. It was like a trivia game. So we can do that. We can have some fun and play a game. We'll be a little lighthearted, not as boring. All right, so let's see. Where are we at? So we'll leave the link. Oh, super exciting because I had the catalog. I bookmarked 2 things. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys in our catalog is our new warmer for a cause. So I'm super excited about that. The wording says, see the good in all things. I think y'all can be able to see that. It's very pretty. It's like an opal, like off-white color, super pretty. And then the detail is almost like an iridescent silver, which is really nice, which I really like that. But yeah, see the good. It will be $55, 6 inches tall. And just like before with Scentsy, they're going to do it like before where they're covering all the charitable causes that we've connected with in the past. And Scentsy will donate $10 from each sale of the See the Good warmer. And of course, I forgot to bring it with me, but don't forget, being that we have the warmer for a cause every year with Scentsy, if you guys sell the minimum of 2 warmers, you receive a ribbon for Scentsy Family Reunion, which is super cool, that says that you've sold the charitable cause warmer, which is really cool because I got a ribbon to add to my badge. So it's pretty awesome. So the other thing before we stop the recording that I was going to go over with you guys is the 10 new fragrances for the fall winter. And I'm super excited. All right, so, and I won't bore y'all with details of the description, so we'll just go over titles. So the top 10 are Black Currant and Plum, Blackberry Spice, Crayon Apple Crumble. Yeah, Bernice, like, I know how much you like your bakery smells, and these are really hitting the spot. Yeah, they make me hungry. That's what Barbara said. I was like, they make me hungry. Reading them description, you guys. They went above and beyond this season. I'll say that. Falling Apples, Frosted Vanilla, Huckleberry Hideaway. Huckleberry Hideaway actually smells really good. Perfect Day. You know how Scentsy likes their wordplay. Sips of Cider. That's honestly going to be, I think, my second favorite. Velvet Moon and White Amber and Silk. So definitely variety. So it looks like we've got a little of like spice, wood, bakery, and looks like one clean, which is really cool. But they do smell really nice. So I'm super excited about that. What else? Oh, one thing, please make a note of this. I will for sure go over it once we hit into August, because that's when most of us will have the new marketing materials. But one thing that Barbara and I were going over last year, good Lord, where's my brain? Last year. Yeah, thank you, Barbara. Last night. I know we've only been here for a week, but it has felt honestly a little bit longer than that, obviously. But one thing I do want you guys to make a note of is there are some staple fragrances. Sorry, give me 1 second. My voice is going out. Staple fragrances. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I should have muted myself, but we'll be okay. So there are some staple fragrances that Scentsy is officially getting rid of, but they will be available through Club. And I know most of us are going to be devastated once we hear these. So it is Jamie Time, Sunkissed Citrus, and Squeeze the Day. However, so those are the 3 core staples that Scentsy has had for a little while now. They will no longer be available on the website, but they will be available for your customers to add to Club. Now, if any of those 3 specifically, your customer likes in the wax, they do need to add it to Scentsy Club before August. because the wax will not be available anymore. And you'll see that in your trusty new catalog. I will say, looking at the fragrances that are retiring out, it looks like that. Let's see, Squeeze the Day, Jammy Time. Where's the other one? Sun-Kissed Citrus. Yeah, so all three of those will be available in the clean line. And then, of course, Jammy Time. Sorry, my bad, backtrack. Jammy Time will only be available in the laundry. Oh, here's the fun thing. This is cool. This is new. Jammy Time will be available in now the body cream. We've never had that before. So it will be available in the body cream through Club only, along with a body wash. So I'm super excited about that. So those two products along with the laundry. Squeeze the Day will only be available in the clean line. And then where is my other one? Where are you at? Let's see, is it Squeeze the Day? Yeah, sorry. So Squeeze the Day and Sun-Kissed Citrus, only available in the clean line. Nothing else. And like I said, if they like the wax of those three, make sure that they are added to Club by the end of July, because in August they will be gone. One other thing, and I won't go through the entire list. I think I'm honestly going to post a picture of it. Actually, I'll post it tonight. So there are a surplus of fragrances that are available right now in the spring summer line that will only be available in Club as well. So there's a good amount. So like throwing it out there as an example, Make a Splash. Make a Splash is very popular this season. So that will be available in Scentsy Club, which is really cool. So that's just one of the examples. But like I said, I'll take a screenshot in just a little bit and I will post it to our team page through the comment thread that we did for this live tonight. That way you guys can see specifically all of the smells that will be available in Club. So that was pretty cool. But like I said, when you guys get the new catalog, that will be featured in this page. So everything that's available in Club. So we'll go over that again closer to August. So that is it as far as stuff that I wanted to cover. And the last thing, because you guys have been patiently hanging out with me, is I wanted to show y'all, like I said, a little sneak peek. Those of y'all that have been on other team pages, you may have already seen the Harry Potter collection. That will be releasing in September, which I'm so freaking excited about. Super cool. But I bet what you didn't see on these team pages is 2 fun facts about how much of the Harry Potter collection we sold this year. So 2 facts. Hogwarts warmer. We sold as a whole 300,000 Hogwarts warmers over the course of this last year. I'm like, that's a lot of warmers. But wait, there's more. We sold as a collective in Scentsy 783,000 bars from each house, you guys. That's a lot of wax. Isn't that insane? So that just tells you, for one, how popular Harry Potter still is and how exciting it will be come September. So give me 1 second because I'm going to go ahead and pull it up because I saved the photo. For every time that I go live on Monday, if y'all didn't see this, I will be adding a little at a time the photos that I show y'all. So I'm not going to upload it to our team page all at once because Lord knows everybody needs to see what's coming out in like December, right? So I mean, there's no rush on that, but we'll gradually add it go along. Give me 1 second. I gotta look because I downloaded them. I'm sure y'all don't want to see everything. So let's see. Go to my photos, download. Okay, now I can share my screen. Should be sharing it pretty soon. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So y'all should be seeing my screen. Y'all see my screen? Yeah, it should be coming out. Yeah, there we go. I see it now. All right, so let me go to Zoom. And we had the opportunity, like I said, with being here at SFR, to see all of these incredible products in person. So this is actually going to be the new edition warmer to the Harry Potter collection. It's the 9 3/4 warmer. One thing that you may not know if you've already seen this photo is if you look here, the front of the train actually will light up, which is super cool. So I'm freaking loving that. So there's that. And the next addition, of course, to the Harry Potter collection, which I'm so excited about. And we actually got this for free, by the way, which was even better at SFR, is everyone was allowed to go to class, go to Hogwarts with their own owl, which was incredible. If you look here at the bottom, the acceptance letter is attached to the owl, but it can detach. Make a note as well for your customers who are true Potterheads that the letter is not only detachable, but here's the fun part, is that any sit pack will be able to be added to your customer's owl, which is really cool. So that's never been done before. It usually has to be the licensed product. So there's that. A new addition to the Hogwarts collection is going to be the Harry Potter Wizarding World wax bar, and it smells incredible. I'm sure we're not shocked by that. Another thing to make a note of is that starting in September, all customers, all Potterheads will be able to choose their individual house, and they will be able to get the individual bar through their order. So that didn't happen last time. As we all know, all customers had to actually purchase the $25 bundle. They got the 5 bars for all houses. And then the following month, they were able to add it to Cincy Club. However, starting sometime in September, hopefully early September, customers will then have access to choosing their favorite house and not having to purchase all 5 bars, which is really cool. So there's that. And then, of course, as we all know, that was available before, the Castle Warmer will be returning, along with, of course, like I just said earlier, all of the house bars will be coming back as well. So that is y'all's official sneak peek for our Zoom. Let me stop sharing before y'all see anything else. Alrighty. So that's about it. Unless y'all have any questions, everybody that joined our live tonight, like I said, will be receiving a cube from me. And then Bernice, like I said, I will definitely be putting enough felt with your wax cube in a big bag. So it might just come as a blob. We'll see. But I do have ice packs. So just because I'm just that extra, because of just how unique this wax cube actually is, I will be shipping it to you with the ice packs, just to be on the safe side. So we'll see. Cross our fingers, right? Knock on wood. Hope for the best. So yeah, that's about it.
It has been getting warm here, so.
Yeah, and it's for sure warm in Texas. Can't say the same in Utah right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be happy going back home because it feels so good outside. But it is what it is. So it's been bittersweet while we've been here. So that's pretty much about it. That wraps it up. Like I said, for those of y'all that may not have a life and you want to join me next Monday on the live, you're more than welcome to. If we do have any participants, we will be playing a fun quiz. I promise it has nothing to do with Cincy. So we're going to make it a little bit more fun, non-Cincy-ish, but it'll be a lot of fun. And we'll make the most of it. But other than that, be on the lookout for a post for this Friday. If you guys want to join Power Hour, it's going to be at the same time this Friday. So we'll be getting back to the swing of that as well. But other than that, that's it. So I hope you guys have a great night. And thanks for joining. Barbara's signing off. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging. I'll see y'all later. Bye, Monica.